Portugal won yesterday's friendly. Ronaldo didn't score, and honestly, that's exactly what this team needs to figure out before the World Cup. So let's talk about the match. As a Portugal fan, I'll try as much as possible not to get angry because they won quite alright, but I'm a little bit kind of pissed. So yesterday at the Estadio do Jamor in Lisbon, Portugal, Portugal beats in Lisbon. Yes, Portugal beats Chile 2-1 in their final World Cup warm up. So Roberto Sanchez's side dominated possession and controlled the tempo throughout the first half. Leao hit the post. Ruben Diaz had a header denied. Portugal all over Chile, but couldn't convert. Okay. Then the match exploded on the stroke of halftime. Yeah, Leao got into a heated altercation, threw a punch, and both he and Chile's Ivan Roman, yeah, were sent off. Okay. That's a huge problem. 5 days before the World Cup, Ronaldo started but was taken off at halftime. Yes. And here's where it gets interesting because the team that came out in the second half looked completely different. Goncalo Guedes, Ronaldo's replacement, scored the opener in the 58th minute, yes, finishing clinically from close range after a precise pass from Ruben Neves. Then Bruno Fernandes called a spectacular strike from outside the area in the 74 minutes to make it 2-0 with Ronaldo off. Portugal adapted smoothly and took control. Though, though sharp midfield play and aggressive attacking transitions, Chile pulled one back in the stoppage time through Lucas Carpeda. But Portugal held on 2-1, jobbed on, and the story wrote itself. Portugal were better, yes. Without Ronaldo on the pitch, yes. Now, before the CR7 fans comes for me, hear me out. I'm also a CR7 fan, but I really need this issue to be sorted before the World Cup. I love Ronaldo. As a Portugal fan, I grew up watching him. I grew up watching him become the greatest player this country ever produced. But we need to have a honest conversation about what Portugal need from him at this World Cup. Portugal are ranked fifth in the world. They just won the UEFA Nations League. Yes, you guys just won it. This squad has Bruno Fernandes pulling strings from the midfield. Liao, when he's not getting sent off, tearing defenses apart. That's what he's good at. Pedro Neto, Francisco Conceição, João Felix. This is the most talented Portugal squad in a generation. Yes, but the system only works if everyone is pulling in the same direction. Please, Roberto Martinez, please. I'm pleading. And too often, last night in the first half, play was being forced through Ronaldo in areas where it didn't need to be. Ronaldo, I'm calm. I'm calm. When Ronaldo left at halftime, Portugal midfield opened up. The transitions became sharper, and the goals came. I'm not saying drop him. I'm saying Ronaldo needs to be the smartest version of himself at this World Cup, not the 2016 Ronaldo, not even the 2022 Ronaldo. The version that understands his role, that should understand that his role has evolved. Yes, and that Portugal wins this World Cup as a team, not as a supporting cast. Think about what he can still offer. Experience, presence, aerial threat, set piece danger, leadership in the dressing room. Those things are priceless in a tournament. But if he's chasing personal records, holding the ball too long, and disrupting the natural flow of his team, that's where it becomes a problem. And then let's also talk about Leao's red card. We can't even leave this match without talking about Leao. Sent off for throwing a punch 5 days before the World Cup opens. 5 days before the World Cup opens. That is a massive headache for Roberto Martinez. Yeah. Leao is one of Portugal's most dangerous weapons. Pace, direct, unpredictable. Losing him for even one group stage game could change Portugal's entire tournament. Yes, Leao is important, but does he know he's important, or he's just out there trying to just do whatever he feels like he want to do? Come on, get your head back in the game and do what it's expected from you. Martinez will be furious, and rightly so. You cannot afford that kind of stupidity at this level. Get your head right. Portugal needs you, Leao. So, but zoom out. Portugal ranked fifth in the world. Nations League winners, a squad full of world class talent. This was this was a warm up. This is a warm up against the Chile side that didn't even qualify for the World Cup. The result isn't what matters. The lessons are, and the biggest lesson from yesterday when Portugal play as a team: trust the system and stop being Ronaldo dependent. They are genuinely capable of winning this World Cup. Portugal 5 days away. The squad is there, the talent is there, but Ronaldo needs to be selfless, and Leao needs to stay on the pitch. If those two things happen, I genuinely believe we can go all the way. Do you agree? Drop it below.